What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pro Clubs tips video. This is the home of Pro Clubs, so subscribe if it is your first time here. Today we are tackling centre backs. Defending is a difficult position to play in FIFA 18, so I've gone ahead and got some experienced defenders for you. They are my two centre backs who play for VFL Liverpool, our competitive Pro Clubs team, Ed and Ben. They've been at the heart of our defence as we have won the Championship last season and the FA Cup without losing a game, and of course the Community Shield already this season. Link to that series in the top right hand corner right now. But let's get on with looking at their build. Starting us off with Ed's build, he plays at 6'2" and 198 pounds, defender centre back of course. Ed says the strengths of this are obviously that at 6'2" you're a little bit quicker than most, and so you can get back to make some crucial tackles. Keeping yourself nice and agile, you're able to turn easily if you're put under pressure, and of course you can make tackles and win balls in the air at 6'2". Obviously the main disadvantage of playing at 6'2" is you're a little bit smaller than you can be, so if you come up against a tall striker or other centre backs in the box, you might not win as much in the air. Going ahead and looking at traits now, the all-important traits. If you want to copy either of these guys, go ahead and do it. All of the strength traits, majorly important, and none of the stamina so far. When I covered my striker build, we talked a lot about stamina and how it's not that important in FIFA 18. Goes without saying that you want to equip all of the defending tabs. You are a centre-back after all. Now moving on into dribbling, something that is actually kind of a little bit important if you're playing in defence, because of course if you get the ball, you're going to want to have to get it out quickly or dribble round an attacker before you can make a clearance. Ed's got everything but skill moves selected, which is pretty sensible to see. He's obviously not going to need those skill moves if he's playing in defence. All of the passing traits seem to be equipped apart from the giant throw-in and the set-piece specialist. That's pretty sensible from my point of view. You're going to need to play some long passes, especially when you're in defence, so having those all equipped might do you some good in the long run. Now, of course, he's got shot power on, a little bit of finishing, and a lot of the heading traits and volleys, which is interesting to see. Power header is probably pretty crucial in centre-back, especially playing at 6'2", having all those heading tabs. And the finishing, of course, up for corners will be important. All of the speed selected, and it's time to move on to Ben, who of course plays in the same selected defender centre-back position. This time a little bit lighter at 185 pounds and 6'3". I guess that lighter weight gives him that agility that he loses by having the extra inch in height. He, of course, isn't at the top height either in this FIFA, which is interesting to see, and that might be just to do with the fact that in this game, you need to be getting back when strikers are bursting through, as defending is so difficult. Both of our guys playing at under 6'3". Physical, we've got strength all equipped and a little bit of stamina for Ben. This time he chose to go with the stamina route. Defending, it goes without saying, he's got them all equipped, and similar when it comes to the dribbling with a little bit less in terms of flair. And in the passing tab, he's got a lot of the passing selected there. Interesting to see that he doesn't have all of the short passing selected as you move down to the right hand side with swerve pass trait. Let me know, guys, which build you think is better. Of course, you can copy either of these or suggest down in the comments below your own preferred build. It's important to work out, of course, what works for you, but these guys are just some players who have won quite a few trophies in the VFL in recent seasons and have been solid at the back for us. Other positional builds, including my own in the top right hand corner right now. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time.